Hello. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start in on our digital citizenship lesson. Today we're going to be talking about clickbait and what it is. So today we're looking at what is clickbait and how you can avoid it. So first, what we need to talk about is advertising. So I'm going to give you a little pause right here and you're going to type in what you think the definition of advertising is. All right, so we've answered the advertising question. Here is the answer, and the answer is it's messages or photos that are made to persuade someone to buy a certain product. So these are some advertising examples. As you can see, we've got some iced coffee over on the left-hand side by Starbucks, and of course we got the ever famous Campbell's soup can. So you may notice like the Super Bowl was just on. We had tons and tons of advertising going on. All right, they're trying to get you to buy something. And in the case of Super Bowl, they will spend lots and lots of money. All right, so our next vocabulary word is headline. So I want you to go ahead and type in what you think the word headline means. And we see it all the time. All right, so I'm going to give you a few minutes to type in what you think the word headline means. Okay, so headline is the title of an article, usually printed in big, bold letters at the top. So when I think of headline, I think of like the newspaper or magazines. They always have that lead-in story or the headline for that. But this will tie in with our clickbait, okay? Because sometimes on your subject heading of your email, that could also be considered a headline, all right? So looking at this slide, which of these headlines would you click on first and then why? So you're going to type that into the box off to the right here when it stops and tell me which one of these headlines would you click on first and why. Okay, so there are lots of different reasons you could have clicked on some. So some people might click on the go ahead and play that video game. It might be good for you. That's like trying to draw you in. Or the 80% of kids love cupcakes. If you're a cupcake lover, you might have clicked on that one. You should never brush your teeth. Hey, if you don't like to brush your teeth, you might have clicked on that one. And you won't believe this. That's always a catchphrase that people are trying to get you with. All right. Okay. So we're going to talk about the curiosity gap. So off to the right-hand side, I want you to give me the definition of what you think the curiosity gap is. All right. So go ahead and type that in. All right, so the curiosity gap is the desire every person has to figure out what is missing. So missing information. So the reason that you might click on something is because you want to find out the answer to something or because you're missing some information. All right, which leads us into clickbait. Okay, so what do you think the definition of clickbait is? Go ahead and write it in on the box. All right, so clickbait is an image or headline that tries to get you to click on it, usually for advertising purposes. So you see that a lot, like in pop-ups, or they might send it to you in your email with a big thing in the subject line to try to draw you in, or you could win one of these. Different things like that are clickbaits. So where have you seen some clickbaits? We're going to pause right here and you're going to type in some places that you think you've seen clickbait. All right, so we're back. Sorry, I have a cold today. So when we are looking at clickbait, there are several clues that we can use to figure out if this is or is not a clickbait. So clue number one, it seems impossible or unbelievable. So for example, think your cat loves you, it's actually plotting to make you sick. Okay, that's impossible that your cat is actually plotting to make you sick. Cats hardly do anything but lay around. Okay, so that's clue number one. Clue number two, it tries to shock you. For example, you won't believe this, or this answer is genius, or click. You got to click on this in the next 30 seconds or something will happen. Clue number 3, it refers to a celebrity or popular topic. So, for example, Kylie Jenner talks selfies and bubble tea. You won't believe what she has to say, or they'll stick some other famous person in there to get you to try to click on their clickbait. So here is what you're going to do today, all right? And it's not going to take you very long to do these. So what I would like you to do is I want you to go to Google Classroom, all right? And you are going to, in Google Classroom, have Clickbait, Avoiding Clickbait student handout, okay? And basically what you're going to do is you're going to use these clues down here to tell me if these pictures are clickbait, okay? And which clue are you using to do that? Okay, so if I think this one is clue number 1, I'm going to put clue number 1 in here, and I'm going to explain why I think this is clickbait, okay, by using one of these clues, because it's totally unbelievable. They used a famous person, things like that. Then at the bottom, you're going to create your own clickbait advertisement. Okay, so you're going to type a title in here, and then I want you to go find a picture and stick it in here. So you're going to copy and paste a picture somewhere on this piece of paper. Okay, when you're done, so when you're all done with this, okay, when you get all done, don't forget to come up here. Mine doesn't have it, but there'll be a turn in button. Go ahead and hit turn in, and then say yes, you truly want to turn this in, and then you will actually be done with today's assignments. So, are there any questions? If you have any questions, go ahead and ask the sub. She should be able to help you. Guys, have an awesome day. Okay?